Soft on the surface, deadly underneath. Yeah. Silk and venom, baby, that's our identity. Yeah, big line moving quiet like a knife through the dark. Everything I built, I carved it out piece by piece from my heart. They expected me to stumble, I delivered them a masterpiece. Dressed it up in diamonds so the pain could rest in peace. Silk on the outside, but the soul been through the trenches. Every smile I gave them cover years of dark sentences. College parked up penthouses, I mapped it out in silence. Never let them see the nights I battled my own violence. Violence of the mind when you got dreams too big to fit. Doubt creeping at 3 a.m. and tear apart your spirit. But I wrote through every breakdown, never missed a session. Every dark night handed me another deadly lesson. Silk and venom in my bloodstream since the day I started. Yeah, sweet enough to pull you close, sharp enough to leave you scarred. It's silk and venom, silk and venom. That's the only way we move. Pretty on the surface, got a dark and deadly groove. Came up through the poison, turned it into a perfume. Wearing all our scars like diamonds in the darkest room. Silk and venom, yeah, they never see it coming. Underestimated every time we keep on running through the fire, through the cold, through every lie they told. Silk and venom, bitch, we beautiful and cold. Came up out the struggle like a rose in the concrete. Bronx bitch with a vision and the hunger incomplete. Had to use my body before I learned to use my pen. Now the pen, the deadliest weapon that I ever been. Silk on the outside for the cameras and the press. Venom for the ones who put my name up in the mess. Dark years, nobody photographed the thought to mention. Every tear I swallowed fed my hunger and intention. They wrote my obituary early, I rewrote it. Turned the grave they dug for me into a golden closet. Walk to the world, but the world don't know my warfare. Fought for every inch of ground, I'm standing on up there. Glow don't do the silk, glow do the raw Memphis cotton. But the venom in my bars make sure nobody forgot it. Came from where the silk was just a dream on a poster. Now I'm dripping in it, watch them pull a little closer. Dark days in Memphis where the heat don't mean the sun. Meant the pressure on your chest and knowing who you run from. Ran toward the mic instead and never looked behind me. God was in the plan even when the plan felt grimy. Venom for the critics who said glow ain't radio. Silk for all my girls who came from nothing like me though. Beautiful and deadly like the city that made me. Memphis in the melody, forever gon' praise me. Wanna drip in silk, but every stitch was sewn in darkness. ATL everywhere, the road was rough and heartless. Venom in the pen when I sit down in the booth. Every bar a piece of me, every bar the truth. Pain behind the Prada, shadows in the Chanel. Smile for the gram, but inside going through hell. Silk and venom is the language that I know. Pretty words, dark meaning, that's the gonna flow. Real ones on this collab know exactly what we doing. Building something permanent out of everything we're ruined. Silk and venom, that's the only way we move. Pretty on the surface, got a dark and deadly groove. Came up through the poison, turned it into our perfume. Wearing all our scars like diamonds in the darkest room. Silk and venom, yeah, they never see it coming. Underestimated every time we keep on running through the fire, through the cold, through every lie they told. Silk and venom, bitch, we beautiful and cold. Silk and venom, college park to the world. Silk and venom, Bronx forever, beautiful and deadly. Memphis in my veins, raw and ready. ATL forever, dark and heavy. Silk and venom, that's who we are.